It's no more the sort of era that you train for this and then you go for this kind of job. And again, now the whole dance industry change, because apart from the flagships company, there are also many students or many artists would like to take on what I call portfolio career, which means they will be an independent performer, as well as they may also want to be a choreographer for different projects. And in the portfolio, sometimes they will integrate it with some directing projects, or being administrators, or being a coordinator of other people's projects. And also because they are trained as a performer, they are very skilled to cross-discipline into other arts form. I have students graduate from dance, but then they work with opera. And then eventually they become a director of an opera. I have also students very good with dance, and they have a superb dance career in UK. Now he becomes a renowned photographer because his eye is very good in capturing motions and movements, and so he used his skills in dance training integrated with another discipline. I've also students after graduating here, they immediately they know they don't want to be a performer, but they want to work with other artists to help them to promote themselves. So I have students move quickly into being a coordinator, administrator, and then eventually there are several become a very successful producers in Hong Kong and taking projects, not just producing projects in local sector and also for the world stage. And of course, I have students really passionate in education, and then they will become a dance teacher in different studios, or even have their own studios or dance center or dance curriculum in schools. And I have also students would like to work with the company's education unit and become a teaching artist, because teaching artist is slightly different than a teacher in studio. Teaching artists will still embrace performance, but then through the performance they are introducing dance and communicate dance to the wider spectrum of audience. Lately, I have a lot of students very much interested in in exploring a career in dance science or body conditioning. So there's a lot of students move into being a yoga teacher, being a Pilates teacher, and also taking dance as their further study in master degree or even PhD. And dance science has become a growing trend in Asia. I also have students graduate from here and then have several years of performance and making work, and they decided to go into a PhD study. Really interested in looking at how dance work with society, work with culture, and have an in-depth scholarly research. So it's huge. The career is just there. The APA students are very lucky that our development office and also all schools and colleagues are working very hard to find a lot of scholarships for APA students. So there are many different pathways. We offer full scholarships and as well as some partial scholarship, but most of the scholarship offered to the students are based on their merit. So commitment, really working hard, and the passion in dance is the minimum requirement to apply for a scholarship. The Academy for Performing Arts has a very unique feature, being in Hong Kong for 35 years, and also with our historical background, bringing Western information with Chinese information together, it makes us very unique. I think we are the only institution in the region that offer contemporary dance, Chinese dance, and ballet as a major. And because of this sort of crossing between different Western and Eastern dance form. Our students are very versatile. Even the students coming in to take a major in Chinese dance, they are also trained in contemporary dance and other Western or the most updated current information in dance. So with the body being trained in the very Eastern way, but then they are embraced with the new knowledge and information and also the Western philosophy, the movement make them very distinctive. Vice versa, our ballet students and contemporary dance students, they also need to take a breadth of other dance technique. So they're not just classically performer, they are also a very versatile contemporary dance performer, but embraced with a very strong ballet technique. So that makes us very, very unique. And also with the language, because the academy actually, most of the lessons taught in English. So, and our faculty also have come from different parts of the world. We have faculty from Australia, UK, US, Malaysia, Vietnam, Hong Kong, China, Singapore, and Korea. So make us a very international faculties. And because of this international feature, it's also put the academy being ranked 13 in the QS for this year, and we're actually the first in Asia for performing arts education. Apart from the 3 programs, the diploma and BFA and MFA program that we will offer, we also have a very special gifted young dancer program that aims for talented gifted students from age 14 to 18. The reason we started this program in 2004 is again addressing the lack of professional training in the teenage, in the secondary school sector. A lot of very developed countries, they always have a professional high school. If you look at UK, Australia, and China, and Hong Kong, unfortunately, we don't have a unique, this sort of a professional high school. And as we all know, dancers need to train early so that they can equip the body with the demand as being a professional dancer as early as possible. So in addressing the lack of this kind of training, the Academy launched this Gifted Young Dancer program in 2004. And after running for almost 15 years, this year when I came on board as a new dean, I really have a new plan to work to reshape the program. I think the program has developed very successfully, but what is missing is the collaboration with companies. So coming September, we already have planned, we'll be working with the Hong Kong Ballet, Hong Kong Dance Company, and the City Contemporary Dance Company to all look at how we can facilitate a better early dance training for the communities and for the gifted one, so that students can start exploring to exploring their interests, and then really to find out if dance is something that they want to take on as a career. I have been really working with different community and sector since I arrived, because I think that also the Academy needs to open up, and my mission is really to open up the School of Dance, inviting different people, different school and different sector to come and look at what we do here. And by having this sort of strong collaboration in different tiers, different levels, I believe we can work together and make our dance education to the next level in Hong Kong.